Hello everyone, welcome to my 110th attempt of filming this video of another sleepless night. Okay, it's a running joke, but welcome to another episode of All Things Make Sense. Today, I'm going to share something super important with you. So, guys, please stay with me. I know I tend to ramble on, I'll try to make it short. Try being the keyword. How we often struggle to stay in the present moment. And why is it important to stay in the present moment? First, let's come to why. Because once you start noticing your thought patterns, once you just start seeing your thoughts, you will realize that day on day, you're having the same thoughts. So, if your software day on day is the same, how is your world, your hardware, ever going to change? Right? And once you realize that, you will decide, okay, now I want to change my software. I want to bring about a thought change. And the first step to do that is to stop unnecessary negative thinking. That's your default mode, right? Can be being stuck. Every time you're stuck in the traffic, your brain goes, "Are yaar, वापस traffic में stuck हो गए," right? Or if you see someone at work you don't like and your just face just falls, like they just enter the room, they've not even taken a breath, and muscle memory, face just falls. um, right? And all these things keep on triggering our negative thoughts again and again and again. And even if we really try to uh, be like, hey, I see what you're doing, brain, stop it, stop doing that again. And you might point it out once or twice a day, and then maybe day on day you might get better. Maybe it gets to such a point that your brain will start listening to you. And I say listening to you guys now that it's because quickly, okay, we have the conscious and the subconscious. The entire function of the brain is to preserve you, to it's designed for survival, okay. So what happens is when we use our frontal cortex, when we are being conscious, right, is when the brain takes up more glucose. So when you, if you remember ever, hello, if you remember studying for an exam, right, you open the book and you start feeling sleepy, or you suddenly start feeling hungry while studying, especially when it's a subject that you don't like physics. I loved physics, I'm just saying. You start feeling hungry or sleepy, it's because the brain starts using more glucose when it has to use the frontal cortex and your conscious mind. And that's why throughout the day, what happens, wherever possible, your brain will try to switch off your conscious mind and use the subconscious mind. Switch off as in have limited functioning abilities over there, and use the subconscious mind, so less glucose is used from your body. And that's why it's so difficult to get out of the default mode, because the brain keeps on switching back to your default mode, and you'll keep on pointing it out to your brain, hey, stop it, dude, like come back. And over time, with conscious efforts, conscious consistent efforts over time, you will become the master of your brain. You will retrain your subconscious mind also not to think in that way, because your subconscious mind will also know, every time I'm thinking this person is activating the conscious mind, and it will start rewiring whatever. So where were we? So yes, so if your software is not changing, if your thoughts are not changing day on day, how will your life change? How do you expect your life to change if your thoughts are not changing? And for that, we do the training your brain thingy, which is very effortful, right? Stopping the negative thoughts is very effortful. And it's not like, oh, I'll just do once a week. No, it's not going to work. You have to do it every day consciously. That's the only way it will work. That's what I thought. The other super easy way, guys, it does require a little bit of effort, but it's much more exciting, I swear to God. um is drum roll, falling in love. Falling in love. Uh, think about your first love or your one true love that you've ever had, or your crush on your teacher, uh, or your in school on your classmate or something, right? Think about that true love that you've had. When you're with that person, you're consumed, you feel consumed by that person, you know, your time just flies, and you don't want things to end, right? Even if it's a lecture with your favorite teacher as a kid, right? You have a crush on your teacher, and you're like, just like, oh my god, that teacher is so cute, and you just enjoy it, even if it's your worst subject, right? You just enjoy the lecture. Then I remember back then, right, we used to come back home and we used to download music, and then we used to listen to it, and then we used to think about our crush. Life was so beautiful, simple, that giddy feeling, right? That giddy feeling. That's the power of love. And I'm not telling you to go get yourself a partner if you're single. That's not what I'm telling you, so don't worry. I'm just saying that love is that powerful, that you love is blind, right? If you've probably had a crush on someone or been with someone who you're so into, and your friends will be like, but tere liye acha nahi hai. You're like, what bullshit? No, I love this person, right? Or I love this thing. Fandoms, right? When you were really into a fandom, be it Harry Potter or any anime fandom, and you just think about that all the time. You whatever you see, you try to reference back to that fandom, and um, it's just so beautiful, and it's so seamless, right? It's your happy space. Being in love, having love for things, having love for hobbies, whatever it might be. I'm not telling you to get either of it. Today, I'm telling you to fall in love with yourself, fall in love with life itself, and just watch how magically things change. And you're like, ye kya bol rahi hai? Like, okay, whatever. But listen to me. So, fact number one, fact. I am not even asking you to believe it. It's a fact. You're the main character in your life. I mean, if you have a problem believing that, please seek help, because you probably might be having some identity disorder. Because that's a fact. I didn't mean to be demeaning over there, but it's a fact, guys. I'm sorry. You are the main character of your life. There is no one else in this world like you. No one else. Do you understand the uniqueness that you hold? There is no one else in this world like you. Understand that. Once you know that, once you know you are the protagonist of your life, this life is your movie, that's when things will begin to change. Then you pick the script. Okay, you can pick the script as in, please make it romantic script and a positive script and not a horror script. Oh, we don't want another mirror case happening. Okay, guys, I should shut up with my lame jokes. Okay. Um, where was I? Yes, you are the main person in your life. You are the main protagonist in your life. Your life is a movie. Your script is a romance novel. Just say it. It's a romance novel. It's not with some person, not necessarily. Please don't give that part to a person if possible. Be in love with people, yes, but don't give that entire part to a person. That your life is about a person. Um, make your life about yourself and your experiences and everything that happens. Say it with me. Everything that happens this point onwards is going to all be about my relationship with things around me, my relationship with my life, and it's all going to be a bloody cheesy romantic cliche, right? And so when you're walking down the road and there are bloody 10 cars in front of you blocking the way, not even letting you pass, you'll be like, wow, oh, this I feel so lucky. Like I feel like things are just like putting me in that phase of the movie where the girl is clumsy, the main girl is like clumsy, walking, finding a way. And you feel that. I mean, I don't care what you feel. My point is, imagine whatever script you want. If your family and friends tell you that living in a fantasy land, F them, fuck them. Seriously, I don't care if YouTube, please don't block me. Fuck them, because they are living a miserable life in their head itself. You don't need advice for them. If people are coming and telling you, oh, you're a dreamer, you always live in fantasy world, fuck them, fuck them. Okay. Um, do whatever you makes you happy. Do whatever makes you happy. We all are going to die anyways. That's a fact. That's another fact. Unless some other creation, immortality drug is there, but death is still. I should stop diverting. Death is still inevitable. Um, make your script. Do stupid things right now, but they are not stupid. Stupid in the sense, give yourself importance. If you like a particular hairstyle, get up early and do it, because you are the main actress in your life. If you if you if you're having dal khichdi, but you want to, like, make it special for yourself, not for anyone, put a nice candle and have it, right? Put a nice show, put a nice candle, get a tub of popcorn when you're watching movie on your own. um if you like the sound of the waves, go to the beach in the evening for a walk. Think that the sound of the waves is flirting with your ears. That's so beautiful. If you like the rustle of the leaves, go early morning before the traffic starts and just listen to the winds flirt with the trees. Um, if you like to feel energy course through yourself, put on some music and just dance it out and just feel how it is. There's so many things you can do, and I'm just talking about things that don't involve people. For people also, I think we all are so consumed by our phones. Even if it's a stranger passing by and asking you for directions, you'll be like, "Ha, yeah, it's here, here, here," or you'll be like, "Yeah, yeah, it's here, here, here." Look at the stranger. Do something you'd never do. Say, "Hi, stranger. How are you? Yeah, you're looking for directions. Should I help you out?" Or if you find someone lost on the road, go and help them out, right? If you think they're looking for directions, just volunteer. At max, you'll make a fool of yourself, but that will also be funny to you, because nothing matters but you. Um, and look into the eyes of people when you're talking. Make them look at you, and know that you are the center of your life. um, if there are people that you dislike around you, right, uh, start scripting for them also, right? Maybe they're just jealous of you. Maybe um, they don't like that you're the main character. Whatever makes you happy, whatever gets you rolling, right? Whatever it is. Today I was literally coming back walking. I tripped thanks to Mumbai roads. And I turned around, looked at that bloody dent on the road, stared it down like it was a person that had offended me, and then I just laughed. And I just laughed. I spent a good minute over there. I felt so good. Tripping, never thought it would it would make me, it would cause a positive response in me. I never thought. And then today so many things, guys. It's just 2 days I've been doing this, but today itself so many things happened to me. A random stranger is walking by and complimenting me on my hair, out of all things. I was like, me? And I'm like, yeah, of course, me, right? Like, why not? And then instead of just saying, oh, thank you, and walking, I'm like, you know what? You're the sweetest person I've met this week, and I want to thank you for that. I looked into that person's eyes and I thanked them. And then a dog was following me around, and it was such a long day for me work wise. There's so much work. Half of it is still left. I'll see what happens to it. But these small things, like, right, I just enjoyed them so much. I enjoyed them so much. um and that's making me stay in the present. These small things, that's keeping me rooted, that's not giving me stress, that's giving me excitement for now. Because we're always excited for this event in the future, or you're always thinking, अरे past में ये किया था, कितना मजा आया था ना. अभी के लिए, where is your excitement? Bring that excitement now. And yeah, these are just some things that I wanted to share with you that will help you keep your negative thoughts at bay, live in the present, and really enjoy life. And I'll tell you guys one more thing. There was this anime, Thousand Years, Chinese anime. That guy, he lives in the present. Okay, he's into some martial arts thing, and he lives in the present. And how they show in that show how his life unfolds. It's like the guy who is living in the present, who's always not attached to things, because when you're attached to things, we live in those things, or in those people, with those people our energies are scattered, right? um who is not like that, who's not tied down basically, and who is living in the present, life will start unfolding for them in very mysterious ways that you would not even imagine. Miracles will happen for them. All of a sudden everything will start working out for them. All of a sudden they will be lucky, they will become lucky. And this is the second day, and so many events started happening to me like it's actually a movie. It's so weird. And I'm excited to see how it goes. But yeah, and if once things start unfolding for the better, once you start being lucky, feeling lucky, and you'll be like, damn, I never thought I'd be the lucky person, because 30 साल से तो नहीं थी. Today, overnight, I've become this lucky person who has these movie-like scenes in their life. All of a sudden, otherwise my life is super boring, and all of a sudden, all these things are happening. So try it out. I'm going to try this. And the thing is, it takes very little effort, but the joy it brings you is instant. It's tenfold. Sorry, one last thing I wanted to add to this is music, right? So as I said, if you like the sound of the beach, or the rustle of the leaves, or candlelight dinner, or watching a movie, or talking to people, whatever it is, music, guys, music will really help. The power of music is such, if the music that you relate to, that you have memories with, you play a song today, those memories are triggered. That's the power of music. And it's it really helps us heighten our emotions. And especially now, where we are constantly living in this social media world, every reel is another reaction. Our emotions are very short-lived and not very strong. So to heighten a positive feeling, to heighten that romance, that love, right, that joy, that excitement, that thrill, whatever it is, whatever you're feeling, whatever you want to listen to, put that music on and see how things change, right? So if you're feeling excitement maybe 50% right now, put on a music that makes you feel excited, that is maybe good fast-paced song, that will make you feel excited. Next thing you know, you're all literally swinging to that song. Sing it out loud, right? That's the power of music. And that's all I want to say. That was the last thing. So remember, you're the main character of your life. Script your life however the heck you want. Script people around you, script things around you. You are the director, producer, protagonist, everything. It's just you. There's no one else but you. And take your energies back. Take the power back. Put it in you. Have fun. Have fun. This is fun, guys. Don't make it boring, right? This is exactly what we were meant to do. Because when we were kids, we used to have imaginary friends. I don't remember mine. But apparently we used to have imaginary friends. We used to look at two dolls and make stories out of it, right? Because that's what our brain is wired. Before an adult came and smacked, hey, go to school, or hey, stop playing, or that there's danger over there, don't go there. Before adults started putting fears in children, children were very, very, very creative. And life is nothing but an illusion. Watch my video. Watch my video. Past is an illusion if you've not seen. So do whatever you want, feel whatever you want. You are the owner of your life. It is your life. Do whatever. And with that, I will head to bed. Thank you. Good night.